Good morning to you. Damn, I'm really a hit maker. Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I am. It's Tuesday, aka vacay day, the day after editing where everything just feels wonderful, magical, beautiful. I'm about to go and take a walk. I did start experiencing the cramp as soon as I thought about it, which to me is an indicator of the stress too, of just like, when I think about it, that's when I can feel it all of a sudden. That's when it comes up. So I'm really just trying to put my focus on doing things that make me feel calm. The thing about walking is that, yes, it's a calming activity, but also it requires physical exertion because I do very long walks. And so I'm just like, how do I give myself what I need while also not pushing myself to the point of pain? And that's where I'm trying to create some balance with this situation, because it's really frustrating. But getting frustrated doesn't help because, like I said, I feel like the pain is being powered by my frustrations and my stress. So I'm just trying to keep calm and keep my mind good. Like when I'm right here, I don't feel anything. Like there's nothing happening right now. I feel no pain right now. It's when I start walking. Like, let me see. Hold on. Like I don't feel it right now. And this is how I want to be. And so I'm just going to stay right here. I'm not even going to make myself feel it. I'm one of them silly type bitches that'll make myself like, okay, wait, I don't, like make myself think about it so then I can figure out where it's at. Oh, I ain't about to do all that. Let's just stay in the place where I don't feel it, because Lord knows I do not want to have an actual issue going on where I got to go to the doctor. Like Lord knows that I ain't got time for that. I ain't got insurance for that. So I'm not even going to put myself in that. Today I'm supposed to have an apartment tour at 2, but I don't know if they have what I'm looking for exactly. So I asked them to send me some videos of the units they can show me, just to like save me time and money, because I'm taking Ubers and shit and it's just wasteful when I do all that and they don't even have what I'm looking for real. So talked to them this morning. They're sending over videos, and yeah, I'm just gonna go take this walk and enjoy outside. I haven't been outside in 2 whole days, and on Saturday I only went outside for like a few hours, and I wasn't even like outside for real. I was outside for a second, then in an Uber, then outside for a second, then in a restaurant, then outside for a second, then in my Uber, and then home. And so it's just like I really have not spent time outside, and I need that. I like that. I like the outdoors. I like the fresh air. I like the sun directly on my body. Like that's the shit that makes me feel good, and I'm gonna give myself that today. So yeah, I will see you girls when I get back. Imagine your hair turning out so good and the product leaving all these white specks in your hair. Like it's really fucked up. I'm gonna use that. That's not even my first time using that flaxseed custard, but yeah, my shit look crazy. Anyway, okay, I'll see you girls later. Bye. I'm home. I'm home. Wait, question. Have y'all never gone like this? Why can't people do the cuff it challenge right? It's just, and you get low with it. Like, do you not have that in you? My friend was like, well, when you think about it, then I'm like, there's no way in hell I would ever not be able to do a little, that ain't nothing but a little, like, who are we as a people? Okay, so got a few things to do. Let me not overwhelm myself. So I just came back from the grocery store and I actually have a lot of shit. So let's just go through them quickly, right? Number 1, we've got some new flowers. It just smells so damn good. Where shall we start? I went to Trader Joe's and I went to Kroger. Let's start with Trader Joe's. So I got the pasta that I cooked last week again because I want to use this pesto. Like, I'm actually mad I didn't do it last time, but it's okay because I'm gonna do it this time. This tomato-based pesto, yeah. So I'll be cooking that either with this one or with this one. This is a 4 cheese ravioli. We'll see if I like this. The last time I got a cheese pasta from Trader Joe's, it was tasting a little like cardboardy. Like it tasted like nothing. I was like, where's the flavor? I also read up on the clam chowder. Y'all know I like it, so I got that. I got this shredded kale because I intend on eating some salads this week. Oh, guess who listened to y'all? Me. I went and put a paper towel up under a green, and baby, they are fresh as fuck. This is parsley, but yeah, fresh as hell. There is no yellowing going on. It don't smell like nothing but parsley. That is the trick. Put a paper towel in the bag. What the fuck? Like, throw this away. So thank you so much to the sister that left me that tip. Because I bought bread last week and I don't want that shit to just go to waste, I went ahead and got some sandwich shit. I don't know why I'm not like in a sandwich mood. I'm not in a sandwich mood right now, and I wasn't yesterday either. And yeah, I hate when I'm in that mood because I'm like, bitch, you need to use that bread. But yeah, I got some Havarti cheese and I got the rotisserie chicken breast that I like. Oh, and these are the guilty pleasures, but baby, I don't feel guilty. I'm treating myself. It's Halloween anyway. So I got these sea salt brownie bites, and I do it again. And I do it again. So what? So what? And then I got these lemon cookie thins, because I like shit like that. Like if I don't want something too sweet, but I do want something with a little flavor to it, and I want it to feel like a snack, I'm gonna get something like that. And so there's that. We'll see how it tastes. I've never tried them before. Let me put these in the fridge. I'm gonna go ahead and put a paper towel in it. Yes. Okay. Next, from Kroger, we got my favorite chips, the Pop Barbecue chips for my sandwiches this week. I also got some chicken breasts. I get this particular cut because I like to chop it up and put it in my salad, or I want to use it for a sandwich or a wrap or whatever the fuck I want to use it for, but I just like having the small chicken cuts. I got some bagels. Don't care, talk to somebody else about it. What the lady say? Ask somebody else to do it. Ask somebody else to do it, girl. I do not care. Thank you, goodbye. Oh, I did get some hair products too from Kroger. That's what I love about Kroger, the fact that they also have the pharmacy side. Like they didn't have this in New York. They didn't have grocery stores like Kroger or Publix where you have the pharmacy side where you can get hair products and things like that. It's always so annoying because it's like, all right, when I go to the grocery store, I also have to make a stop at Duane Reade. Like you have to make multiple stops. Anyway, ain't no difference because now I'm making multiple stops to different grocery stores. Whatever. Okay, so the Curls Dynasty Smoothie Leave-In I got from Kroger. Don't know if you can see that, but got that. I got Curls Dynasty Twisted Definition. I'm trying the Sign Essentials Scalp and Skincare Anti-Itch and Tension Relief Tea Tree and Aloe Oil. We gonna see what it's talking about. I'm gonna let you know if it's worth the purchase. It was between this and the oil from Carol's Daughter because they have very similar ingredients. The difference was this one didn't have a fragrance in it, and yeah. So I went ahead and got that. No fragrance, no dyes, and it's dermatologist tested. You gotta read the fine print, baby. And then I got the Gold Series Intense Hydrating Oil. I really like that stuff. My camera's about to die. I got just 2 bananas. I'm gonna rip bananas off the thing. Like I don't need all these bananas, I just need a couple. I repurchased these fudge mint cookies. Somebody tagged me on Instagram like, bitch, you paid $6 for these? I get them on sale. I only get them when they're on sale. So they were $3. So yeah, got my toothpaste. I love Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Shout out to my homegirl Steph who put me on because I was using Colgate or whatever the fuck I was using, and now I'm obsessed with Arm & Hammer. Like, I look forward to brushing my teeth type shit. Is that weird? I just love the flavor, I think. And then I got some more paper plates. So yeah, oh, and this cream cheese for my bagels. Girl, so how about on my walk, number one, I experienced the cramping in the beginning, but I made myself stop, breathe, focus on what was around me, and really just calmed myself down and walked slowly. I have a naturally like quick paced walk, and so I was like forcing myself to walk slower, and I didn't experience the cramp after that. So today was a good walk, a nice walk. I was really enjoying just the silence of it all, and I was listening to my music, and this boy gonna come up to me off his skateboard. First of all, I was trying to let him pass. So like, I was looking at him like waiting for him to pass, and I think he took that as like, I'm waiting for you to come over here. So girl, he gonna pick up his skateboard, put it right here, talking about, you're cute, what's your name? It's like, I immediately curled the body. I was like, oh, I don't really feel like talking today. I told him my name though. I was like, it's Genevieve. He was like, oh, you're really pretty. I'm so. Oh, he was like, can I talk to you for a second? I really want to talk to you. Put his hand out. I was like, I really don't feel like talking today. I'm so sorry to think about it. I ain't say to think about it. I just told him I didn't feel like talking, and he felt the type of way about it. Girl, he slammed his little skateboard down. I said, ooh, don't break it. Are you trying to do something with attitude? Don't break your stuff. Number one. Number two, isn't it so funny how like, it don't matter what mood we in, if a nigga is fine, we will make a way. Cause like, if he would have been fine, baby, yeah, I'm pausing what the fuck I'm doing. My foot is on the brake. You wanna talk about pedal to the metal, baby? I'm putting my foot on that brake so fast and so hard, you would think there's lead in my foot. Yeah, it's like that for a nigga that's fine. That's one thing about it. And my eyes are peeled, baby. But I did have like a little thought on my walk of just like, wow, imagine a life where I'm not thinking about my man coming around the corner. Like, I feel like sometimes I will find myself posturing for like a cute boy, like making sure that I'm not doing double chin, making sure I'm not like, you know, furrowing my brows, making sure my posture's right, like just always trying to look cute in preparation for my man that might be turning the corner. And, you know, I was just like, imagine if you just, you know, and that's not to say I'm like that all the time, but I am very conscious of my posture and, you know, how my face is sitting and the way that I'm walking and all that type of shit. And it's not just for the male gaze, but it is a lot for the male gaze, let's be honest, right? It's a lot of it's just naturally me, but also I'm thinking about like, look, I want to look cute, period. I'm just like, relaxing it. Just relaxing that thing. He gonna come when he gonna come. Just chill on that. Just chill on that cootie cat for right now. I don't know. Anyway, let me put my thing on the charger before it just dies like a stupid ass bitch. I'll be right back. Bye. Oh, that's what I was about to do. Color correct my damn mustache. I can't believe this is my life. I'm gonna use my finger again. Give me a little. Neutralize the darkness. Right here. Neutralize the darkness. I'm putting this there. I look so ugly. I was just talking, well, oh, I didn't actually post it because I feel like it's reverse psychology. Okay, let me explain. So I made a story about why I haven't been posting clips of my YouTube on my Instagram anymore. And the reason why is because I have boys who think I'm cute and I think they cute following me, and I don't want them watching my YouTube channel because I be doing shit like this. Like, this is not cute. This is not what a boy who's freshly getting to know me, freshly dating me, he don't need to know that I'm doing this, period. Like, this is very intimate. And so that's my issue with dating girls, is that because I put so much of my business out, guys who I'm freshly dating, they just know too much too soon. They know way too much too soon, and it does not leave room for them to actually get to know me. What it leaves them room for is judgment and them like thinking that they know more than they actually do. And that should be irritating me. And so I don't be promoting it on my Instagram that much because I'm like, you don't need to see what I'm doing. But I'm also just like self-sabotaging because I'm not getting the word out that I have a YouTube video out, and I'm not sharing it, and I'm not promoting it and shit, and that's just not a smart thing for me to do. So I need to stop. So I'm using the concealer on top of this because it just looks better than me using my foundation, because my foundation is just too dark to be going on top of my mustache. Because there's a green undertone in my foundation, it be looking really dark and muddy, and I hate that shit. So I've been using my concealer, and I just use the foundation on this area. Get a little bit of that. Favorite concealer, I have a few concealers that I really like. Like lately I've been using this e.l.f. concealer. I'm gonna show you, hold on one second. Okay, so this is the hydrating camo concealer with the satin finish from e.l.f. Really like this one. This is in the color medium beige, and I use that everywhere where you see me use it. Under the eyes and also on the stash. Yummy. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually just gonna go outside. What time is it? I'm gonna have to go out and journal for a little bit. It is 61 degrees, so definitely a little chill. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and I need to journal. I need to work through some of my thoughts that I have going on right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and do that, and I'll see you when I get back. Guess what mama just did? Guess what mama just did? Guess what mama J-U-S-T did? Mama just bought a sweet potato pie. Yeah, baby. Hold on, let me put you on the big one. Oh, look. Hey. You know how Superman has his kryptonite is whatever the fuck it was. My kryptonite is sweet potato damn pie. When I see sweet potato pie, I'm buying it. That's one thing about it. I don't waste no time, I'm getting it. Especially if it look like something. Now this just looks like your basic old regular sweet potato pie. It don't look like it got shit on my sweet potato pie, but I'm gonna move to sweet potato pie. So let's dig in. If you know anything about anything, sweet potato pie is best enjoyed cold. It's good. Oh, okay. I took a little bite. Now it's time to get serious. Let's get in there. Let's add the crust. Let's do the whole shebang, baby. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, I see what they did there. Not a fan of the crust. The crust is more like pastry, and I like my crust more like a real sweet potato pie dough crust. Like, give me that cookie butter crust. One thing about it, I always keep one on me. Yeah. I always keep one on me because I never know. But this is the crust I use. This is the crust I like. Good old brand crust, Keebler crust. It's the only one we're talking to. It's the only one we're talking about. Too good. Yeah. This is okay though. I had a really good sweet potato pie from Slutty Vegan one time. They were selling somebody else's sweet potato pies. So good. I haven't been a Slutty Vegan since then, but I'd like to go. I really liked my Slutty Vegan experience. I really did. It was really so good. Cooking my dinner. I'm just checking in with myself too. Just, ow. Like, how am I feeling? Why would this be this tightly shut? This better work. About to get pissed off. I'm a worldwide woman, WW. Mood-wise, I'm just a little off. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be on until everything is handled with like my house stuff. Like, I feel like that's just like the looming issue that I have, that until it's completely like handled, I'm just gonna be in this mood. Today I ran into somebody from the leasing office. Like, I've been really anxious about going back in there and talking to them or whatever, because that lady really pissed me off. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, she really did. I felt tried. So I really didn't want to even renew my lease just off the strength of like, bitch, I'm not giving y'all my money no more type shit. But I had to ask myself, like, am I ready to leave this apartment? Like, outside of that bitch who may not even be here next month because they be changing management like I changed my panties. I just was like, yo, I have to really be more centered in what it is that I want and need right now and not being reactive, which is a hard thing to do, especially when you know you ain't wrong. Like, I know I'm not wrong for feeling like I don't want to fucking be here or feeling like I don't want to give these motherfuckers my money no more. I know I'm not wrong, but I'm just like, is that doing me more harm than good or them? Because they're not gonna be personally affected by me not living here no more. So it's not like I'm putting the money directly in their pockets type shit. Anyway, I just had to have a few conversations with myself about just like what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and I decided to renew my lease. But we are way past like the term in which I was supposed to tell them, number one. But all this back and forth, they've been telling me I had up until my lease was over and they wouldn't penalize me. But that was always in reference to me moving out. I don't think we ever talked about me renewing my lease, right? Because I think for them, they've been prepping for me to just leave because I've been so upset and annoyed. But for me, it was like my leaving was always contingent upon whether or not I could find another place. And that was why I was so frustrated, because it's like, y'all ain't really give me no room to really look for nothing. I've had less than a month to really go and look for a place. And no, I couldn't find nothing. And so, what am I saying? Anyway, I was really anxious about going in there. Really didn't want to go in that place. Every time I'm even by the leasing office, my cramp starts coming up. Like, I get triggered and like immediately my body starts reacting to it. It creates a lot of anxiety and stress for me. And so I went out to go and journal, and literally as I'm writing the date, I look up and the only person who I would want to talk to in that leasing office was walking in my direction. So I was able to get their attention and say, hey, can you send me the information I need to renew my lease? And they were like, yes. And that was that. So I really didn't have to go into the office, but they never sent me the stuff. And so now I'm like, what y'all doing, you know? I don't know if I'm that. I'm just ready for all this shit to be over with because I'm ready to get back comfortable. Like, that's what my home is supposed to be for me. It's supposed to offer me a place of comfort. And yeah, like all this stress and shit like revolved around my home is not cool. Like, I don't like that for me. I don't want to feel that way. So I'm ready to move forward for real. And unfortunately, I feel like my blog has been affected, or my vlogging period has been affected over the last few weeks. Like, this has been going on since August, and yeah, I just haven't been in the mood to like talk. Like, not even just in the mood, like I haven't really had anything going on besides this bullshit. And like, yes, I could sit and vent about this shit all day, but I don't fucking want to. Like, I don't want to keep talking about this. And also, it's just like, I want to be talking about this, putting my business out in the street. Like, this is shit I talk about with my friends or whatever. I'm really, like, the more stress that I deal with, the more I'm encouraged to go and take a trip. I'm one of those people, unfortunately, that believes trips are earned or trips have to be deserved. Like, you have to be really, like, something going on for you to go and take a trip. Leisurely trips, like, or they're like, there has to be a purpose behind the trip. Leisurely trips, I never experienced that growing up. We always took a trip like as a family, or a family trip, which is a very privileged like experience. But my thoughts around trips, like I never saw my mom going on girls trips or going on a solo trip, or my dad, like, ever, or anybody I knew. Like, that just wasn't something I grew up seeing. So me as an adult, forcing myself to go and take leisurely trips, that's a big deal, and I struggle with it even now. And so now I'm like, now that I went through all this, now I'm like, okay, now you can go and take that. Transparency alert, bitch. Oh, girl. I feel like that's the best way for me to describe how I'm feeling. Not even just like right now in this moment, but just these days I've just been feeling like, just like that. I have a good idea of like where it's coming from. I'm gonna try my best to try to explain and see if any of y'all get it. But like, okay, so boom, we've got the house situation and my frustration with that, right? Y'all already know about that. We talk about that at the top. Then there's this inner part of me that like knows that there are things that I told myself I was going to do and take care of, work that I said I was going to complete that I haven't, that is just like a constant like drain in the back of my head. Just like, I know, like, bitch, you did not do this, that, and the third. Like the guilt around that, and also just the disappointment in myself for not completing it, and the constant reminder, because, and this is the next layer of like where the feeling comes from, the constant reminder that I haven't done those things, because I'm seeing what I'm doing every week, because I'm editing it in a vlog and I'm putting it out there. And then the other layer on that is just feeling, because I have something to admit, and I'll tell it after I explain this to you, but like, you know, I'm watching myself on these vlogs just looking like, and I'm feeling so uninspired, and I'm looking like, because I'm just at home, but that's part of the point of just like, I'm mostly at home. You know what I mean? Okay, so I feel like I'm talking in circles, but just bear with me, because I'm also just trying to vocalize what is going on in my head, and that should be hard. Okay, this bra is too tight and it's coming off. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. What was I trying to say? I think I'm just like not happy with the way I'm handling myself and like life. I know that I have things that I want to accomplish just in the grand scheme of things, and I don't think that the way that I have been doing my day-to-day has been bringing me any closer to those things. I'm not the kind of person who can lie to myself. Like, I am very honest about what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, how I'm being productive, how I'm not being productive. I don't think I'm scratching my ass not doing shit, but I do think that I am not trying my best to get some things done. And that's with me taking into account, you know, the stress that I've been going through with this apartment situation. And I mean, honestly, that's really it. That's the only thing I've really been going through, you know, personal woes and mood swings with myself and dealing like with family stuff. Like that also is a factor, but I think the only thing that's really been having an impact on me for real is just like me and what I'm not doing. And I can be real with myself about that. Like, that's nothing for me to keep it real and be like, yo, I'm dropping the ball on myself. Like, period. And that shit is hard to like accept. Like, that it's gonna take me to like get up out of this. It's literally going to take me to make something shake. Like, that shit sounds like such a motherfucking drag. It really does. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that I'm really gonna have to do what I gotta do without any assistance. And like, that is the reality of it. And I have to start learning to just like be okay with that, because I'll get so frustrated that I won't do shit. And it's like, well, that's not helping either, bitch. It's just not. And then the other frustrating part is just feeling like I ain't been looking cute. That's like not as big as a factor, but it's a factor, bitch. Like, what is really going on with you? Like, not feeling my best, you know? And again, there are days where I'm not feeling like this, y'all, but like mostly this is how I'm feeling about just everything. Just like looking at myself like, bitch, what the fuck is up? Like, what's good? So today what I'm doing is forcing myself to leave my house and do work outside of my house for just a multitude of reasons. One, to get up out of here, and two, to just kind of pick up the energy of being in another space. That does help. It helps me. Just like a change of scenery. Also, putting yourself in new spaces does open up the opportunity of like meeting people, if that's a personal goal of yours. It's a personal goal of mine. So, you know, just making moves. I'm not even gonna speak in like forever term. I'm just gonna talk about today. Today, I'm just doing something that is going to check off more boxes of like what I want in life. Really trying to be present in all things, because that's another challenge for me, is just like staying present and not feeling completely overwhelmed by all of the things I say I want. I have to remind myself that I have what I need right now, and if I want more, I have the tools to make that happen, even if I don't think that I do. I'm putting on a little bit of concealer, literally a little bit. This is just for myself, just to make myself feel like I did something. Cause honestly, that not feeling cute thing, that affects me. I don't know about nobody else, but I'll be affected by that. I need to wash my brushes today, period. Just putting on a little light concealer. I'm just gonna go to a little coffee shop, do my work there. I was like all curled up on the couch watching Love is Blind, which by the way is really hard for me to, ew, this big ass bug just flew in my window. Hold on, ew. And that motherfucker was here the other day. Stay away from here. Not making this your damn home. Love is Blind is really hard for me to sit and watch because my secondhand embarrassment, bitch, be through the roof. Like, it is so cringe, it's not even funny. But just real quick, talking on that, it is painful to watch somebody who's not into that person like that. Like, it's painful for me to watch that interaction. Painful. And there's a lot of that going on this new season. But yeah, I was curled up on the couch watching that while also scrolling on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. And I had to make myself get up, shower, and do this. There are so many times in my life where I have to make myself get up. And it's not even like I was comfortable doing that. I was doing that and moaning and groaning and rolling my eyes and like leg constantly like going like this. Like just uncomfortable and just like, just wrong. Because what I really want to do is do things that are actually of benefit to me. I don't want to be sitting on my phone all day, scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, watching other people do what the fuck they do. I don't want to be sitting down watching TV all day either. Like, I know that these are things that by the end of the day, I'm gonna be mad that I did this all day. And that's where the frustration be coming from. It's like, you do the whole day and then at the end of the day, it's just like, bitch, what the fuck did you do today? You did a whole lot of nothing. And I don't wanna spend more days doing that. That's not to say there won't be days like that, but I just wanna try to make a conscious effort to be proud of myself at the end of the day. I think what I am also kind of like breaking out of is I'm used to having very codependent relationships in my life where we bond over shit like this, like not doing anything or being frustrated. You know, that trauma bonding shit they say, like just like being around people who are also trying to figure it out. And I think now it's harder because I don't have that codependent relationship with any of my friends. I have very healthy friendships. That's a challenge for me because I'm not used to having just healthy friendships, healthy relationships, you know? It is a challenge. I am used to having, you know, toxic situations in my life and I don't have that, and I'm kind of like fighting against it and fighting against it by like just like secluding myself and like being a hermit. And it just be pockets of this. Like, it doesn't have to be like weeks and days and months of doing that. It could just be days and hours of me doing this, you know? We're spending the day doing this. That's enough to have me looking at myself like, bitch, what's going on? And that's only because I'm really self-aware and I be checking in with myself. Like, even spending a day like that is a lot. And I'll be like, what's up with you? Like, talking to myself like, what's up with you, bitch? It's tough putting this shit on the internet, man, because it just be feeling like, why am I telling people my business? Like, bottom line, why am I telling people my business? What I hope, and my ultimate hope, and why I be talking about this type of shit, is that somebody's gonna be like, damn, I feel that we all kind of work through our bullshit together. Like, we all, I want somebody to hear this and, ew, okay, that big ass bug keep coming back. See, you not about to be coming over here with that. Hell no. Ew, let me show y'all what it is, because y'all think I'm over here lying. Oh, look at him, he done got up. No, here you go, here you go. Look at him. Get out now. Hello. Yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, I just hope that, and this is what I know because y'all have given me the feedback, but just like, we're relating, we're learning, we're growing. A lot of us are doing this with the help of family and friends, and some of us are doing this by ourselves. And I hope that for those who are doing it by yourselves, you feel like you have a friend in me and I'm somebody who you can have that with. Like, don't shy away from hitting me up, DMing me. I be talking to people in DMs and video calling people and shit. Like, I don't want nobody to feel alone in this shit, because I have felt alone for a very, very long time, which is always surprising when I tell people that, because people assume that I'm just always assumed to be the strong friend. And I am a strong friend, but I'm also very sensitive and really have like extreme bouts of loneliness and like extreme moments of just like, what the fuck is even going on? Like, why am I even here? What am I even supposed to be doing? Why do I have to spend another day doing this? And those kind of thoughts can be really scary, and especially when you are dealing with them thoughts alone, you know? I don't have like family that is emotionally available to me for me to be expressing these kind of things to. And so it's tough, because I'll find myself not sharing with friends because I don't want to feel like I'm unloading a whole bunch of shit on them. But my friends are really the only people who I can express these kind of emotions to and feelings to, in hopes that, you know, I can be comforted or supported, or, you know, reminded that I serve a purpose in their life and that everything is gonna be okay, you know? And because I have this thing of just like not wanting to share because I feel like I'm gonna be burdensome or get on somebody's nerves, I just hold on to all that shit and it just be on my chest, compacted with the guilt of me feeling like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, on top of not feeling like I am looking my best, you know what I'm saying? And then feeling like I'm not helping by putting these videos out and letting the world see me not looking my best. It's just like this cycle of shit that I am working through. And I don't even know if what the fuck I just said made any sense at all, but okay, a ladybug just flew in my window. That's better. I need some water. I also think like I need to take some vitamins or something. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you for listening to my shit, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. These roses are so damn beautiful. Ugh. I literally just sit here and smell them. They smell so good. So these are country roses. And these, I think these are some fake like shit that they dyed, just regular roses that they dyed this like lilac color. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dyed. But yeah, oh, I love them so much. I'm obsessed. No, I don't think you get it. I'm obsessed. So I did what I was supposed to do. I went out, I did some work, I learned some things. I feel like I did something, which is important. That's what it is. It's the simply like feeling like I did something and knowing that I actually did, you know? So did that. And now I'm going to go reward myself with something to eat that I did not cook. I'm gonna go out and get myself something and just sit outside for a little bit and soak up some vitamin C. Cause you are getting to that season where like that seasonal depression shit happens because of the weather change. And luckily the weather in Atlanta is still pretty warm. Like we get mid 70s to low 60s at best. One day it was pretty cold, but like it's still sun shining and shit, which is important. And I get so much sun in my place, which I'm so grateful for, because that was the thing that was affecting me in New York. You don't get as much sun because all them buildings is blocking the sun and shit. Even though I got a lot of sun in my apartment in New York, there wasn't a lot of sun in the day. Like the sun wasn't up as long type shit. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I just feel like you wasn't getting as much sunlight in New York, period. And like when I look at their weather compared to ours right now, I'm just like, oof, Lord, I don't miss it. But there is so much about New York that I miss. I'm not even going. I hate when it turns into like when somebody moves from someplace and all they got is negative things to say about the place. That's not me at all. I fucking love New York, and there are so many things about New York that I miss, but the weather is not one of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get myself something to eat, sit outside. Oh, I'm finally going to start Honey and Spice, this book that I got when I was in Houston. I think getting into a book will be another something that I'll be like, all right, I needed this. Yes, that's on my random list of like weird smells that I like. A fresh book. Let me grab a bookmark. Move it, we move it to you. Okay, bye. Would I ever go on Love is Blind? First of all, no. Cause I already don't like people in my business. Imagine the whole world in my shit. Like, absolutely not. I just wouldn't be able to take that. But on the other end, I feel like I would do really well. Just in terms of like, I'm actually like a good person. I pick up on emotional cues and shit. Like, that's what I feel like the ball be getting dropped with people on the show. They can't tell, or maybe they're just choosing not to see when someone's completely not fucking with them like that. Like, I just feel like sometimes shit be so obvious on that show, and that be the cringe. It's like, ew, they are not fucking with you. And, you know, instead of y'all talking, all y'all doing is kissing and touching. I'm just like, that would not work on me at all. Like, if a man couldn't actually talk and all he was trying to do was like kiss, or like in the middle of us having a serious conversation be like, come here, and like try and grab my face and kiss me, I probably wouldn't make it past the pods. Cause like, or maybe I would. I feel like I'm a really good communicator, and I feel like it's hard to find men who are also really good communicators. They're either like not good communicators, or they think they're good communicators and all they're doing is talking over you and just over talking. Like the Asian guy on Love is Blind that was fake crying with the eye drops. Like that type of communicator. Like, With the pods, I was like, nobody was really, there was nobody in the pods. I was like, okay, this is a good communicator. They're asking solid questions. They're responsive. They're really checking in. They're not self-centered. Like, and I'm only on the episode where they like first go on a vacation and stuff. Like, they haven't gone back to their hometown yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just feel like people are being very self-serving right now. Hello. Hello. I am actually about to go to bed, but I was so curious to see what this lens looks like on my camera. This is one of the gifts from the Amazon dinner. And I'm just so curious. Clean that lens off. How the fuck? Why is this screw right here? How do they don't really show you how to put it on the phone. You could do it long ways, you could do it sideways. I'm gonna do it like in so shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why I can't see shit? Everything's blurry. What the hell? Everything's blurry. You gotta be real close for it to not be blurry. I'm just like, is this any better than my regular camera? No. The hell? It's a whole bunch of nothing. Well, I'll play around with that tomorrow. Tomorrow, my plans are to, what does that cord go to? Oh, I do that. Tomorrow, my plans are to, what are my plans? I have no plans, but I think tomorrow I do actually want to take a really cute pic. I feel like I've said that for the last like couple of weeks, and I'll take pics. I just don't think they're like cute enough to be put on my profile. But I think I'm gonna take a cute pic tomorrow. Part of it is also just like, I feel like I have no clothes, which is horrible because I have 2 full-on closets filled with clothes. Like, the whole I don't have clothes thing is bullshit. But it's just, I'm tired of seeing the clothes. Like, them clothes have been worn, they've been seen, they've been commented on. Like, I want a new look. I've even been thinking about doing some drastic things, girl. And not like coloring my hair or anything. Like, I'm not stupid. You understand what I'm saying? If I color my hair gone. That's one thing I know about my hair. Ain't no color in this hair and it's staying on my scalp, period. It might be there for the night, but the next day, shit gonna be saying bye-bye. That's just how me and my hair do. So I don't have that hair no more that can withstand color. Did that, and now we in a new level, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, she on her like, don't play with me type shit, like don't try me. And so I'm not even gonna do that. But I am thinking about doing something to my brows. I think I want to do like, there was a time where my brows were a lot sharper and thinner because I used to pluck them. Well, actually I used to get them waxed, and then I would just pluck them to maintain them. But here is an example of an old brow. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is that brow. This brow is not giving this right now. And I would like to give this. Like, that's me, but this isn't looking like me. And so if I do that to my brow, it'll just make my face look a little lifted. And I want that right now. I want that look. So that's one of the things that I like think I might play around with tomorrow. Might play around with tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to piss myself off. I need to do my nails. Just a little clear something right now. It's just giving like I work at Home Depot. And no shade to the Home Depot workers, but it's just like I don't do manual labor. Like I can put something on my nails and you know what I mean? Like my nails are I don't need to keep my hands a certain type of way because they're gonna get dirty anyway. Like that's what I mean by Home Depot. Like, you know, some people just don't do nothing to their nails because they work in an industry where it's like, oh, your nails gonna get fucked up. I don't have that life. So it's just like, why are you not doing nothing? And I used to do my nails all the time. Like I have so many nail polishes, but now I don't like color on my nails. I don't know if that's a phase or if it's just like what it is, but I have not liked color on my nails for a minute. One, it's just like the instant it chips, I want everything off. Like I don't do chip nail polish, period. And so I think that's really what it is. Like nail polish be chipping mad fast, I noticed, especially when you're doing it yourself. Like if it's not gel, you probably got 2 days before something chipped. Nails. I just put my hair back in the twist, but I would like to do a blown out look. I just ordered a hooded dryer from Amazon, so it should be here by next week. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I'll blow my hair out tomorrow. Whatever it is, I want to post a picture, but I don't want to be looking like how I've been looking every single day. You know, to a random person, I feel like my chest needs to be popped. To a random person, it might seem silly to sit up here going back and forth about what I need to do to take a picture, or why, or even just taking a picture, even having this Instagram robe on. But this is what I do for a living, you know? And I'm not even talking to anybody else. I have to say this to myself because I always feel very silly caring about the internet and posting and keeping up with that. Like, even though this is what I do as a main source of income, I think all this shit is fucking silly as fuck, okay? Which is why I try to bring substance and purpose into this whole situation. It's just like, I'm not just gonna be posting myself looking cute. I'm gonna be talking to y'all about my journey. I want to share what I've learned along the way. I want to be honest and vulnerable, and you know, I know that in doing that I am helping other women, period, other people. But all this, the posting pictures part, you know what I'm saying, the keeping up with appearances part, that shit is not to my core. Like that's not me. I don't like having to do that shit. I really don't, because I legit don't be in the mood to be doing that. I haven't posted since August. And I have to post something. Like I can't keep doing that. Like I'm posting on my Instagram stories, but I haven't posted anything to my feed, and it's just not a good look. Like if a brand is interested in working with me and they go to my page and see I haven't posted since August or September, I think, which one is it, August or September? I think it's September. August is crazy. August, I haven't posted since August. That's wild. August 19th was my last post. A brand goes to my page and sees that I haven't posted since August, they're gonna be like, oh, she doesn't post. Next. Like, they're not gonna wanna work with me. And so, yeah, bitch, my money comes from brand partnerships. I can't get a brand partnership if I'm not posting on the, you know, on the platforms that they want me to post on. I have to be active, you know. If I'm not posting on the platforms that they utilize and that they would want me to post on to promote their product, I'm not gonna get the job. And I needs the job. I'm trying to get a car and shit. All that shit costs money, bruh. All that shit costs money. And like, I ain't got no co-signer. I don't have nobody who's gonna be helping me. It's just me. And I don't want no old nothing. I want something new, crispy, and cute, period. With all the fixings. And so, I know what car I'm interested in. That shit is expensive. And, you know, picking up a new tab, essentially, a car note, insurance. I have to prep for that. I need at least 2-3 more partnerships for me to feel solid in making that next move. I don't feel comfortable doing that right now. I ain't trying to, I don't like having to think about money. Like, I am naturally a very, like, anxious and just an in my head ass bitch. And so if money becomes an issue or becomes a situation that I have to be more conscious about, that's a problem for me. Like, I've been there, done that. I did that for more of my life than I haven't. Like I say, over the last maybe 5 years, I've been able to experience 5 years, hold on. I say like last 3-4 years, I've been able to experience financial freedom within the life that I've created for myself. Not financial freedom like the richest person in the world, but financial freedom for the type of lifestyle that I live. I don't think about money. But before then, baby, counting every cent, even the red ones, okay? Like, yeah, like serious. Money is a blessing to have money, to be able to use money like I do at this stage in the game. Just 5th grade Kennedy. Like, come on, man. I gotta do it for her. Where were my earrings at? That's what I want to know. I was telling myself in my living room, just like, because I was scrolling, doom scrolling on TikTok, looking at everybody, comparing my shit to everybody else's, just thinking about shit I never thought about, but I'm only thinking about because I'm looking at it, like thinking about what I don't have, and I'm like, I've never even wanted that, but now all of a sudden I feel like I need that because I'm seeing somebody else with it. And I had to, as I'm like looking at my phone, in the background is my living room, and I just like slowly put my phone down, like, look at where you're at. Look at where you're at. Like, I've created a beautiful life for myself, and I'm really happy in this life. Like, if you go looking at everybody else shit, you're going to find something that's gonna make you say, man, I wish I had that. Or, you know, if you are looking at stuff with a mindset like mine right now, which is just feeling unfulfilled, guilty, slow, and just out of it, you're going to find another reason to beat yourself up, period. And when I'm scrolling on these apps, I'm just looking at everybody and all their shit and wondering, like, why I don't have that? Am I supposed to have that? Like, there are times where social media is really fun for me and I really enjoy it. But when I'm in this headspace where I got demons I'm fighting, I can't be online like that because it's just not good for me, because I'm not in a space to be able to receive it as just social media and like to receive it as just content. I'm looking at it like a mirror and like, I don't know, this thing of just like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you're supposed to have. This is what you're supposed to look like. And like, none of that shit is true, but it's hard to remember that when you're on such a low vibration. And I know we making jokes about low vibrational plates and shit right now, but that shit is real. It's real. What she was talking about wasn't real. She was on some bullshit. But low vibrations and shit being low vibrational, that shit is very much real. And right now I feel like I am moving very low vibrationally, and it ain't gonna take nobody but me to pull myself up out of that. Like, straight up. It don't matter what somebody tell me. It don't matter how many compliments I get. It don't matter how reassuring people are to me. Like, it is going to literally take me. I have experienced this before. I know what it is. Also, somebody told me that this season or this moon or whatever was affecting Aquariuses and Scorpios. And I'm a Scorpio moon, and I feel like, this being a Scorpio moon and they talking about Scorpios, I feel like I'm being directly affected, because with me being a Scorpio moon, that means that like emotionally I connect on a Scorpio level. Like that is how I emotionally show up, is as a Scorpio. That's what your moon sign means, I believe. Let me double check that. Do y'all use CoStar? Yeah, your moon rules your emotions, moods, and feelings. This is likely the sign you most think of yourself as, since it reflects your personality when you're alone or deeply comfortable. Yeah, and I think with this moon being in Scorpio, I am feeling that shit like more than I have these last few weeks. Like these last couple of days have just been like, just been feeling like that. And yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I get my endorphins from posting something cute on Instagram and rattling the motherfucking table and getting the internet a shaking. Yeah, I get my little rocks off by that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I don't lean on that. I don't you know, go to that every time. Like I don't make a habit of like me going to that and using that to do that. But I can be honest and say that it does offer me that for sure. Absolutely. You talking about you got thousands of people telling you, hell yeah, you look good. You know, you got thousands of people validating you. You'd be lying if you say you didn't give a fuck. Yeah, that shit feels great. And I think that's just what I need. Cause yeah, I don't know. One of my bad coping mechanisms is shopping. Today I did really good though, because I was shopping. I made myself put everything back. I was like, you literally don't need any of this stuff. I made myself go, I didn't even like put it down somewhere. I went and put it back exactly where I found it. Like, girl, you know good and well. But this is a little underwear set I got that I found on sale. It wasn't on sale, I'm lying. Dang, I was supposed to try this on to make sure it fits. I'm really curious, so I'm gonna try this on. All right, babes. I think it's time for me to blast. I will see y'all in the morning. Let's pray for better days, you know what I mean? First of all, cheers to knowing that better days are coming. But also, let's continue to stay mindful, you know? Because staying mindful is staying present. And by mindful, I just mean checking in with yourself, being aware of your emotions. You know, you should be checking in with yourself every damn day. This ain't no end of the week, let me see how I'm feeling. Hell no. Every single day I'm checking in on myself. How you feeling? What's good? Every moment of the day too, low key. Like I want to make sure I'm good at all times. Because sometimes you get lost in the sauce and forget to do that. I ain't gonna forget me. I ain't forgetting me. So let's keep praying. Let's continue to be, you know, thankful and grateful for having the mindset that allows us to be there for ourselves. Because, yeah, that's the least I can do while I'm sitting up here. Anyway, can anybody tell I ate an edible tonight? I say, can anybody tell I ate an edible tonight? I don't wanna nice. I ate an edible and it hit me right. 2 coffee beans, baby, I did it. Chocolate cup of beans, I'ma do it again. Got another box in the fridge, my friend. Yeah. Anyway, I'm tired of licking my lips. I need my Aquaphor pronto. I'll see you bitches in the morning, okay? Bye. I know I said I was going to bed, but now I'm up cleaning my makeup brushes. And I'm only doing this because I know I'm going to be so happy I did it in the morning. Like, I will be so happy these brushes are clean. Because every time I go to do my makeup, I'm just like, ugh, these brushes need to be cleaned. I'm in the mood to do it. This is the time that works for me. But you know what I was thinking about? Because even though I know that I can fight through the lack of desire to post on Instagram and to like keep up with that type of shit. I know I have to ask myself, like, what needs to change? What can you do that will make it more enjoyable for you? I want to keep that in my life. Like, I don't want to stop making Instagram my main source of income. I think that is my biggest way of me making the system work for me as a Black woman. I feel like we deserve to live a very easy life. I don't feel like life should be hard for us at all. Our ancestors have paid all of our dues, okay? And even just our elders, like not even, you know, talking about my mama, like dues have been paid. I deserve to make money the easiest way I can. And right now, that is just being active on Instagram. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm only able to post one type of content. I can post anything I want and be able to make a living off Instagram. We all can. This is not unique to me. I only feel like I can do this because there are other people doing it. I say that to say I should start making the content I wouldn't mind making for free, or that I wouldn't mind working for. Like, I have to make, basically, like, I'm trying to find the words, but what I was saying was, like, I have to make Instagram like my YouTube channel. Like, not the same content necessarily, but just the same vibe of like talking to a very specific audience. Like, I know when I'm here on YouTube, y'all, I literally feel like I'm talking to the same couple of people. Like, I know there are a lot of people who watch the video, but I am imagining like very specific Instagram names that I correspond with online, and also like people whose names I recognize in the YouTube comments. Like, I'm picturing those girls, and we're not all girls in here. I know there's some of the boys that are in here too, like y'all too. I'm thinking about y'all, like y'all's profile pictures. I feel like I'm talking directly to y'all when I'm posting, and so that's what makes this so comfortable for me, because I really do feel like this is like very familial. Whereas Instagram, and the same with TikTok, I just feel like it's so out of my hands. And I don't know if that has to do with the amount of people that are following me, and I just get like stage fright or something, because I don't want YouTube to turn into that, because I definitely intend on growing on this platform as well. What was I saying? Yeah, like, how can I make my Instagram like YouTube? What does that look like? Is it me just posting whatever I want and feeling less obligated to keep up with appearances? Because I don't feel like I have to keep up with appearances here on YouTube. That's why I be looking like this. But that's also why I stopped sharing on, ooh, we getting to something. We getting to something. Oh, bitch, how about this? How about on the lowest of keys, I stopped sharing. Ooh, we getting deep with it. I stopped sharing clips of my YouTube channel on Instagram because I'm like, I know so-and-so gonna see this. And by so-and-so, I mean this nigga, that nigga gonna see this. And I don't need them seeing me in my intimate quarters, you know? I don't want them all up and through like the ins and outs of what I got going on. Like, you don't need to see me like this. Like, you only need to see me looking like the baddest of bad bitches. And so I stopped posting on Instagram, girl. Well, not stopped posting completely, but just like I stopped sharing clips of my YouTube, because I'm like, I don't want you to think that this is a YouTube for you. Because the thing is that guys that follow me, they're like, oh, I think you're funny, so like I'm gonna check out your stuff. It's like, this is not a comedy hour. This is my vlog. Okay, I'll tell you when to watch the videos that I think is meant for like everybody. This is for the girls. I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying that. Like, if you think you're romantically involved with me, stop watching this. If you're watching this and you think you could be romantically involved with me, just know that right now what you're doing is basically like picking up the phone on the house line while I'm on a call, and you listening in with your listening in ass. We on our last brush. I get real satisfaction cleaning my brushes. Just seeing them go from brown to white, watching the makeup literally come off. So satisfying. See, I don't even remember if this shit is brown or if it's white. I'm pretty sure it's white. So I guess what like shook the table with that situation, the realization I just had, was just that Instagram is really a place where I feel like I have to look a certain type of way in order to be on there, on my feed. Because I'll go on live, I'll be on my stories, but on my feed, I just feel like, okay, these have to be the top of the top, you know, pictures. And low key, I'm not wrong, like Instagram has made itself a platform where things can flop if you are not working within like the rules of the algorithm. If you're not using the right song, if you're not posting at the right time or day, all these things can affect it. And if you're just not on trend with what people are interested in looking at. Like, I feel like what gets your photo more views is the amount of people that are liking and commenting it at a certain time. That means it's important for you to post when your page is getting the most traffic. And you can see that in your Instagram settings. Like, if you post when your page is getting the most traffic, you have a better chance of getting more likes because there are more people who are going to see your page. Your page is more visible. And I feel like the way this technology works is that the more people who are clicking and commenting on your page, the more traffic your page is getting, it brings your content up to the top. So now more people are seeing your stuff. Because there is no way that all 103,000 people who are following me on Instagram is seeing all of my content every day. They're not. And so, and not even every day, they're just not seeing the content that I post. Every time I post content, every person who follows me is not seeing it. One thing that I wish for in my next place, I want a really big sink. I like big sinks, like deep and wide, like a nice pretty square shaped sink. I feel like I haven't been blessed with that kind of sink yet. This sink is deep, but it's not wide. Like, you don't really have no room to do nothing for real. I've seen smaller, for sure. But I need a drying rack. That's what I'm gonna look for next. Smell check. I don't know if I've completed any of my thoughts tonight. I don't remember what my last point was. Oh, just like how I feel like I have to show up on Instagram. I would like to work with more like home goods brands. I love that type of shit, but I also don't love like showing my home like that. Like, I'm not trying to do no kind of like apartment tours. I'm not trying to goddamn have to show people my like bedroom. Like, to me, I want that to stay my space personally. I don't know, depends on the bag, baby. If somebody talking some real money, I do it. I'll do it. But if I had to choose, keep it in the living room. That's all I'm showing. I done did the other shit. I did it, and now I'd like to savor it and keep it for myself. That's all I'm saying. Like, I did it. I need to post on TikTok too, and I know what I want to talk about on TikTok. I just gotta do it. But it'll probably be tomorrow when I'm feeling cute. And I'm feeling more inclined to blow dry my hair, I think. Because that always makes me feel like brand new bitch. Brand new bitch. Baddie bitch. You know what else I need? I need cutting board cleaner. You're not supposed to submerge your cutting boards, the wooden ones, in water. That'll make it disgusting and ruin it. I just wipe it down with my sponge, but I don't like how that is either. I think I might get a whole new cutting board if I find one cute enough. Honestly. Oh, Rihanna dropped a new song tonight. I listened to it right when it came out. I think it is so nice to hear her voice again. I low-key forgot what she sound like, even though her music is still playing and we have access to it and shit. I don't know, it was just something about hearing her voice that I was like, wow, Rihanna. Like, I have a new appreciation for her voice because it is different and it's been missed. I said, okay. I wonder how her performing at the Super Bowl and her putting out an album, obviously she's putting out an album soon. She's doing the Black Panther track. That's what this new track was, the Black Panther track. I wonder how this affects Renaissance. I'll tell you one thing. It better not. We'll see, we'll see. I want a mop. That's what I'm gonna look for next too. A mop. Ow, I scratched myself. All right, see you toots. Excuse me, I've actually, don't judge me, but I've never cleaned my hairbrushes or combs. I will like get the hair out manually, but I've never done like a deep clean like that. I'm doing that because I just feel gross using them, and like I know that bacteria and fungus can like live and grow on your hair tools and makeup brushes and shit. That's why it's important to clean them. Oh, let's see if my brushes are dry. Brushes. They are wonderful, and just like I knew I'd be. I'm so happy I cleaned these last night. Wonderful. Cool. What I didn't do is run my dishwasher, which is annoying because now I need to do that. So today's plans are still in motion. I do want to take a cute picture. I do want to post something today. I am in the mood to get cute, and I feel like I have something to say. Or like, I don't even really have nothing to say, but like, I think I have a cute caption. I'm feeling encouraged, you know? I think I'm just saying that because I know I plan on getting cute, so it's like, let me get out of the house. But yeah, I could run some errands, I think. Lately, I've been liking my eggs with no seasoning. Like no pepper, no nothing, just straight eggs, and I might put some ketchup on it. I love ketchup on my eggs, but like the no seasoning part is what's getting me. Like no black pepper, no nothing, just plain old egg. I don't know why I've been liking that taste. Let's check on our hair tools, see how clean they are. Ooh, it's stinking here. This just smells like apple cider vinegar. Okay, let's see. Ooh, not it melted it right off. Okay, this is gonna need a good old power wash. But look at the yellow one. First of all, this water looks disgusting, but ain't no gook and grime on it no more. Can you see? Very little gook and grime. Wow, okay, let's go power wash everything off. So I'm gonna, ew, this water, there's stuff floating in it, gross. Okay, we're gonna dump this water out. Ew. I'm gonna refill this back up with ACV and water because I want the black one to soak some more. Anybody else, the type of person who be like, oh, I don't want to waste something until you won't use it, but it's like, that's what you bought it for. Like, I was like, oh, maybe I won't do another rinse of this because I don't want to waste this ACV, but it's like, you're not wasting it. You're literally using it for the reason you bought it. Like, I bought this ACV for like stuff like this and cleaning my scalp and stuff. Like, just let this sit in there. Awesome. Well, I do want to blow dry my hair, I think. I do. I really want to give myself a little cut. Here's the thing though, do I want to blow dry my hair? Because I'm gonna wish that my hair was clean. Am I gonna wash my hair and blow dry it and do all that right now?
It's just the sound of a normal school basement.
Okay, my hair is all blow dried, and now I'm gonna answer questions while I do my makeup. So let's see what's been asked so far. I've gotta stop with the accent. Like, I cringe at myself, know that. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we've got. Kennedy, what happened to the mirror you hung? That mirror is, girl, it's sitting on the floor. There's so much stuff that's just sitting on the floor at this stage in the game. This time around in my living life, I just decided if I'm not sure about it, I'm just not gonna do anything with it. I'm not gonna make myself like hang it up or anything. That's why there's no artwork up. Well, that's one of the reasons why there's no artwork up. I just am unsure about some of that stuff. Okay, next question. I'd love a list or overview of your favorite things and places about Georgia, but that may be a vlog all in itself. Ow, thank you for the last part of your message. I'm a bad person to ask about places and shit and like my favorite places. I don't know. Okay, here's some things. Okay, for lunch, I love Roomies. For dinner, I love Lake Colonial. I love JJ's Fish. Is that the name of it? Yeah. I love that big old beauty supply store right there by JJ's Fish. I just put on some of this. Just want to see if it does anything to the pore area because I haven't been using it lately. Just want to remind myself if it ain't shit. If it makes you happy, then why are you so sad? What other places do I love? I love any place that I can walk in Atlanta. The Beltline in Atlanta is really nice. Mountain Arabia, which I went last week. Stone Mountain, Kennesaw Mountain. I've gone rafting on the Chattahoochee. My friend, she loves kayaking and she has a kayak that she keeps in her car. Girl, that's a whole other story to tell. Cause one time she talked me into getting in that daggone kayak with her. And I was like, that tide is moving. But I'll tell that story another time. But how about something bad almost happened? Let's put it that way. I would love to know what you use as a body routine. Your body always appears so clear, healthy, and glowy. Well, thank you, Brianna. I am really, why is my camera about to die? This shit is sick. Like, what? I really need a new battery though. It's been since 2016 that I've had this battery. Maybe it's just time for a new battery, but god damn. Okay, I was just going to say, I am really big on moisture. Like, I think that's what be making bodies look nice, healthy, and glowy, is keeping it moisturized. So as soon as I get out the shower, I put on a buttercream. I use the Life Balance buttercream. I put that on, seals all the moisture in. It just looks good. And honestly, I'm not even like, I kind of am a moisturizer snob. Like, I'm not using any old lotion. I do have Nivea lotion in my bedroom, but that's kind of like if I just want to quickly like pump something out and put it on, and if I just am moving fast. I also use Aquaphor on top of my body cream on my feet, and sometimes on my hands. If I feel like my hands are looking dry, I'll put a layer of Aquaphor on them. Yeah, I just make sure one of those bugs, is that inside my house? Is that inside my house right now? I'm about to cry. Is that inside my house right now? One of those big nasty bugs that I showed y'all yesterday is sitting on my window and I can't tell if it's inside my house. think it's outside. Hold on. Please, Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay, it's out. Ooh, it's moving. Ooh. I had to do what I had to do. Damn it. I had to do what I damn had to do. Okay, my camera is legit about to die, which is so annoying. I don't even think y'all understand how annoying it is, because I really did want to sit and chat with you. Let me put my thing on the charger and I'll come right back. But my makeup probably gonna be done. Oops. Call. I say, no, you ain't got to call. No, it's okay, girl. Cause I'm sick and tired of being at home. I'm gonna have me some fun. Yeah. I'm not playing that dumb to you. Right. Okay, someone said, what's your current hair routine? My current hair routine is, as soon as my hair feels dirty, do something about it. If my scalp smells funny, if I'm seeing any dandruff, like anything like that, I'm doing something. I don't care if I washed my hair, you know, 4 days ago. Maybe my hair needs to be washed again. Like, I'm just being very responsive to my hair. If it shows me something, I'm doing something about it type shit. And as far as products go, I use a lot of Maui Moisture products. I use a lot of Curl Dynasty products. And what else do I use frequently? The Pantene Gold Series oil, which is like a serum, basically. Yeah, so really, like, lately, my hair routine has just been like more consistent. I'm washing my hair more than I typically did, and I think that's because I'm just a lot more active than I normally am, like physically active, and I'm sweating more, and it's causing me to need to wash my hair more often. And so that's it. My hair grows really fast. I know I get questions about like, oh, what I use to make my hair grow, or like what should I do? And honestly, I think I just have fast growing hair. I also think what helps is that I do not do a lot of styling to my hair. Like, basically I'm not manipulating my hair. Like, twist is as much as what? Twist is the most manipulation I'm gonna be doing to my hair. I'm not really doing like ponytail styles like that, and if I am, I'm using a silk scrunchie and I'm not wrapping it tight. I'm not doing tension styles. Even like the protective styles, which low-key babes, they're not protective. Like, you get in box braids or knotless braids, that is not a protective style. It's just not, because it is creating tension on your hair follicles and on your scalp. It's not protecting your hair. To me, a protective style is like a wig. You putting a wig on top of your, you know, twist or something. Like, that's a protective style. But yeah, I definitely think and know that that plays a role in my hair growth. Also, with my hair routine, I alternate between shampoos and conditioners. Like, what I shampoo with 2 times in a row, on that 3rd time I'm gonna shampoo with something else, because you don't always need a shampoo that has, what is it, sodium laureth or whatever. It's something that's basically like the cleanser. You don't need a cleansing shampoo every single time. Sometimes you need a moisturizing shampoo. I feel like a cleanser shampoo all the time is gonna lead to a dry ass scalp and dry hair. So I just like pay attention to that. Also, you should start a Pinterest. Oh, okay. Someone asked, how do you meet the men you go on dates with? Do you use dating apps? And how do you get your hair to grow so fast? See? Yeah, the grow so fast part, I think that's just DNA, or genetics rather. And also low manipulation styles. My hair be out for the most part. So there's that. I also don't be using tools that often on my hair. The only reason why I'm using that brush is because my hair is blown out right now and I can brush through my hair. But I don't even like using tools on my hair. I think that it's just like breaking my hair off. Like, me hearing all that, like, that don't sound good to me. So I don't do all that. I think, you know, being conscious of that kind of stuff helps my hair to grow. Now, how do I meet men? Okay, so the last guy, I met him in an elevator. And then the guy before that, mutual friends. The guy before that, he hit me up on Instagram. And the guy before that, who was even, oh, dating app. Bitch, there's a fly in here. Yeah, I see you. And you gonna have to die. Sorry, stinker. All right, how we doing this? Hold on. Hate to have to do it to you, buddy. I know you've been trying to find your way back. Baby, what I'm doing, find your way back. Yeah. All right. Sitting up here on the wall, walking slow. I'm sorry, baby, but I can't sleep with you in here. R.I.P. 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 I don't think I got him. I think I just pissed him. Oh, here you go. Don't. Gotcha. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, well, girl, he'll figure it out. Get out. That's all you need to know is get. But not welcome. I don't care if it's a fly or not, bitch. I don't like nothing that can't speak in here. We can't have a conversation, and I ain't open my doors to you. You shouldn't be it. Now he done got closer to me. Oh, girl, I think he know English. Hold on, wait a minute now. It's starting to feel personal. Hold on. I just said R.I.P. I feel like I got you there. Where are you at? Where did you go? No, I'm getting scared. What? Why do I feel like I can hear something? You are not welcome. I don't know where that thing went. Okay. So, basically, the other nigga I met, we got mutual friends. I think I said that. Yeah, basically I be meeting these niggas anywhere I can, every way possible, you know? And the only like intentional place that I like was like, okay, I'm here to meet men was when I was on the dating app, which I don't judge. Like, there was a time where I was judging the whole dating app thing, but honestly, for anyone who's been like on the dating scene for over a year, you understand like why somebody would get on a dating app. Like, the market right now is really tough. Like, dating is hard to find like a quality individual who's intentional about fucking dating. Oh my God. And it sucks because you get on that dating app hopeful that, you know, you're gonna find a motherfucker that's also on there trying to be more intentional about dating, and really them niggas be just as lazy, if not more. Like, the dating app is just a quicker way for them to get to the hoes. Like, they not really trying to, you know what I'm saying? Put no work in for real. What was the other part of that question? I'm also still trying to figure out like where are good places to meet men. Trust and believe, like, even in all those situations just got me to the date, but they certainly didn't, like, I don't know. There's not one situation I think is better than the other. Like, I've had some really great dates off the dating apps, and you know, the people who I've met through mutual friends, those days don't always go well. So don't think one's better than the other, like, oh, I would rather do this because it feels more Girl, it all depends on the person who you on the date with, honestly. Put more focus into that than judging yourself about how you go about meeting somebody, because either way, you could be in some bullshit, you know? Moving forward, I did delete the dating app off my phone and like deleted my profile and stuff because I don't know, the quality of men when I moved to Atlanta on that dating app, it was too ugly. I was like, I'm not, y'all not about to be having access to me. Like, you could never, and I mean never, talk to me. So like, the fact that you are writing me on this app and really think like we on the same boat because we both on this app right now, that was a problem for me. Like, and I don't care how that sounds, it was a problem. Like, we not about to run into each other in public and you be like, oh, I saw you on Hinge. Like, bitch, you had your motherfucking mind? Hell no. Then that happened to me before. Except it wasn't somebody who I was like ashamed of, but he did end up being an asshole. So it's like, fuck, yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I'd rather you say you recognize me from social media than you recognize me from a dating app, like, personally. So I'm off that, but I think every single girl should try it at least once, because you never know what's around town. You never know who's in your city, who you didn't know was in your city. You know what I'm saying? Like, there might be something just down the street that might be for you, girl. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And every boy who I went on a date with, how many guys I go on dates with from Hinge? A handful. Very much a handful. Yep. And they was all fucking cute is what I'm trying to explain to you. Like, there wasn't a damn one that I was like, They was all cute. So yeah, definitely worth a shot. Worth a shot, for sure, for sure. Okay, next question. Always wanted to ask if you'd ever consider getting eye contacts. Every time you're doing your makeup, when you don't have your glasses on, your beauty just pops. Charmaine, stop it. Thank you. No, actually. I have been wearing glasses since the 5th grade, and I have never once put a contact in my eye, nor tried to put a contact in my eye. I do not like the idea of touching my literal eyeball, and I don't want nothing in there. I have friends who wear contacts, and I've heard them say like, oh shoot, my contact fell out, or ugh, my contact's bothering me, or oops, I slept with my contacts in, now I gotta go to the doctor. I got enough problems as is, baby. I don't need that too. No. Yeah. No. So no, never had an interest in the like physical applique of a contact, but I do like the idea of like not wearing glasses sometimes. And there was a time in my life where I would just not wear my glasses even though I couldn't see. But we too far in the game now. Like, now I really can't see without my glasses, and that sounds crazy, but it's true. Now my glasses are really just like part of my look, and I love, you know, how glasses look on me. I am ready for a new pair of glasses. Like, I'm beyond ready. I've been complaining about this all year actually, and you know what? That might actually be the boost that I need, is some new fresh frames. Because I wear my glasses every single day, you know, it's a part of me. It's like a part of my fucking face. Hold on, I need more water. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I need some fresh glasses. I think that'll definitely like do what I need right now, because I'm getting tired of looking at myself. Hi, Kennedy. In the last blog, you had on these huggy gold earrings that you were about to wear, but you said they made you look like Sinbad, and did. Where are those from? Those are from a store called Lovisa at Cumberland Mall. They be taxing a little bit, but I do think that it's worth it because because the jewelry doesn't turn as quickly as your beauty supply store jewelry. It will turn, but it's not going to turn as quickly as the beauty supply store jewelry. So yeah. I'm looking for a new question. Someone asked me to review or talk about my favorite foundations, lipsticks, and lip glosses. One of my favorite lip glosses are from Skin Glass. Literally, those are the only lip glosses I own at the moment. All Skin Glass lip tone lip glosses. Boink. Perfect lip glosses, not just because of the shades, but also because of the formula. Like, they are the perfect buttery, you know, lip gloss that just goes on the lips so smooth. And also, I love those color lip glosses, like those particular shades. They're just very complimentary to my natural lip tone. I really gravitate to those. And I don't wear lipstick anymore. I used to love a lipstick. I was a MAC girl who loved a lipstick, and I would get like, I had this deep red, I don't even remember what it was called, but like, I remember Snob and shit and Girl About Town. But I wouldn't mind a nice red lipstick. Like right now, I just have the Fenty red one, which always kills whenever I wear it. But I haven't worn anything like that in a minute. I like to twist my hair up when I have it blown out. One, because it looks really cute when I untwist it. Like, you get these waves and shit. And two, it's just a good way to keep your hair from like tangling and shit. And I didn't end up washing my hair. This is my blown out hair, my blown out dirty hair. My hair ain't dirty, but it still has those white specks in it from that damn Briogeo product. But it'll be time to wash my hair by the end of the week. So I was like, fuck it. And I might blow dry my hair again. It just does something to my mood. A new look. Okay, next question. Okay, this question from Bree from the D. I went to CultureCon and got the Jet magazine and was like a proud OG supporter. For seeing you featured as Beauty of the Week. Yes, baby, I was definitely Beauty of the Week in Jet magazine for CultureCon's like specially curated Jet magazine. Like, how can I lose when I'm already chose? Like, and it got me thinking if you were still considering building a team or outsourcing help from time to time. Yes, I do still think about that quite often. You said, and if not, how do you manage it all caps. Are there any specific programs and systems you use to help you stay on top of things? There are no specific programs or tools that I use to keep me to stay on top of things. There are tools out there though that could help me for sure. But one thing about me, bitch, I love self-sabotaging. No, I think that I just genuinely don't even think about it. Like, I don't put the effort that I should into really treating my social media work as work. Like, the way that I have made YouTube work, where like I dedicate a day to editing and getting this out every single week, I should put the same kind of intention into my social media work, because I do have a great platform, multiple platforms. Like, all of my social media platforms are thriving. On Instagram, I have over 100K. On TikTok, I have over 76K. On Twitter, I'm almost at 10K. And on YouTube, we're almost at 40K. Like, I'm doing well all around. I just have a hard time putting the same amount of effort into every single platform. The fact that my camera's about to die and I have literally just started doing this, like it hasn't even been 30 minutes, is about to really fucking piss me off. And that's how I know I really need to buy a new motherfucking battery. But god damn, shit's getting crazy. Also, I think me talking this much, like this often, is my voice seems like more, I lose my voice. I've noticed my voice is like more raspy, and I can't hit certain notes like I once could. Like, it's not as buttery. Your question about how do I manage it all? Girl, look at me. Does it look like I'm managing it all? Like, you seen this vlog. You see how I've been talking. I'm not managing it well at all. I need help. But it's hard to get the kind of help I need when I don't trust nobody. And when I know I don't want nobody in my business like that. That's why I say, like, I would, in a perfect world, you know, my team would be people who I'm already really cool with and who I trust, and you know, they would just, you know, help me essentially. And I would trust them because I know that they actually fuck with me and they believe in me and they're not trying to get nothing from me and all those things. Like, gotta keep your eyes peeled. Got to keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, but hopefully that answers your question. I'm not managing it all very well at all. I need help and I am overwhelmed. And yeah, this shit is fucking hard, and the job itself isn't hard. It's the staying consistent that's hard. Having fucking discipline around this shit is hard. The job itself though is not hard. Like posting and getting online and, you know, talking to y'all and making the content, that isn't hard. I enjoy that part. It's all the other parts of it that are just like, ugh. And the other parts are the editing, the posting, the engaging, and doing it all over again, you know? Like, yeah, it's a lot. All right, next question. Oh, someone asked where I got my microphone. I'm gonna put it on the Amazon storefront. Actually, you're gonna see in the description box of this video, because I'm trying to work on that more. I just be putting, hope y'all enjoy the video. But in the description box of this video, I will have a link to my Amazon storefront, and it will have some things that I have purchased that I think you might be interested in. I'm still working on my storefront, so don't be, you know what I mean? Not too much, but it's gonna be on there. Someone asked what my zodiac sign is. I'm an Aquarius. Very much big Zodiac Aquarius. Someone asked, since moving back home, do you feel like your relationships have improved with family and friends or remain the same? I definitely say it's improved. I also think just like, not just improved because I'm like physically closer to them, but improved because my overall mood has improved, and now I'm more emotionally available to like actually call people and like extend myself in that way. Like, you know, when you are doing a lot, it might be hard for you to make yourself available to people. You done spent all day ripping and running in the city of New York and took a 45-minute train to get home, had to walk 15 minutes to get home, and then walk 5 flights up to your apartment. Yeah, you ain't gonna be in the mood to talk. And that was my life for 7 years. So now life is different and I am, you know, more available. Twisting my hair right now is actually really satisfying. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh, a new season of Big Mouth just came out. I'm obsessed with Big Mouth. It's so funny to me. Gross, but it's funny. And so I'm going to be turning that on, snuggling up on the couch. It's so crazy because it's like, bitch, another Friday on the couch. Like, if my couch could speak, she'd be like, bitch, I'm sick and tired of you. Like, get the fuck up. Like, you're heavy. Get up. You gonna be all right, Stinker. That's why I bought you. Okay. Someone asked, how many siblings do I have? I have 2 brothers. 2 brothers. One of my brothers is 1 year younger than me, like 1 year and a few months. Like, we damn near twins in my eyes, because yeah, we're back to back. Like, right after my mom had me, she got pregnant with my brother like a few months later. And then the other one is a lot younger than me. That's my baby, but he ain't a baby no more. And yeah, I'm a big sister. Sitting up in my room, back here thinking about you. Okay, to somebody, right, I look a mess. But to me, right, we talking about to me, I think I look cute. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I look cute. No, I'm not taking this hood down. I'm not gonna do it. Because it's warm and I'm going out and I wanna be warm. I'm not taking it off. It is not even 60 degrees outside and I want something warm on my neck and ear, okay? It's 59 degrees out. It's cold, girl. Putting on a little bit of the glow screen, because even though it's cloudy out, you're still supposed to put sunscreen on, period. Go over that. I'm gonna grab myself a little chai. I want a little latte, something warm to walk with, you know. Ooh, maybe I should put on some mascara. I definitely need something flirty for the face, since I'm not showing nothing for real. Let's give him a little mascara. We could do that. We could do that. Ooh, I saw this TikTok. This older black woman was talking about how until the age of 35, she was constantly looking for her husband. And also, she's older than 35, and I think she's still single to this day. So listen to this. She was like, up until 35, she was always on the lookout for her husband. And then after 35, she felt like, okay, this may not happen, right? And she said she actually heard from a younger woman some insight that always stuck with her. And she said what she heard from that young lady was that you have to stop looking for chemistry first. Like, chemistry is not the most important thing. The most important thing is, are you all both trying to get to the same goal? Ooh, I said, okay. And you know what? That's so true. While I do think chemistry is very important, chemistry is not going to land the test of time. Like, it is not going to stand the test of time. You know why? Because people change, situations create change, circumstances create change, and that chemistry will shift. What you, because I be looking like a one-eye bandit when I talking without the other eye done. What you all have in common will change as you grow. And it is just so true. Like, to me, it was just like a very eye-opening comment that just made me feel like, wow, that's real. Like, that is so true. And I have to say, I'm definitely the type of woman who looks for a man who I have chemistry with. But I will say by like, you know, that third conversation, I'm trying to figure out, are we going towards the same goal? Even if I wasn't like consciously thinking that, subconsciously, that's what it was that I was doing. It's just like, are we interested in the same things? Like, I have met somebody who we connected and we had good conversation and we had all those things, right? The chemistry was there, we were both attracted to each other, but we wanted different things out of life. And that's, you know, bottom line, like, this isn't going to work because what you are looking forward to doing with your life, I have no interest in, and vice versa. And it was just like, you know what? I think romantically we're not a match, but like you can be a friend. And that's the thing, like for me in relationships, I'm not just looking for romantic relationships in my life. I'm also looking for just good relationships, good people. I like having good friends. I want to have good relationships with people. And so when something doesn't work out with a guy, unless he's like really annoying and did something disrespectful, I'm not writing him off. Like I'm cool with just being cool with a nigga. Now the other side of that is that some of these niggas don't want to just be cool. So, you know, they may not want to talk to you after things don't work out. But yeah, I don't know, I thought that was insightful. I'm gonna put some cuticle oil on my nails just cause. You know, low-key, you're not supposed to be pushing back your cuticles. Did you know that? All that shit they be doing at the nail salon, pushing your cuticles back and cutting them off. You're supposed to leave them on there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get me a nice warm beverage. I think I might wear it like this, like where the hair is tucked. Cause my hair's in twists and I'm not taking it out. Go and get me a nice warm beverage and just walk about town. That's it. Just walk about. Enjoy this gloomy Saturday and get some walking in. I felt that cramp again today and I just kind of want to walk it off. I get so frustrated when I feel it because I've never had this be a thing before, and now that it's a thing, it's just like, this can't be a thing. And so like I said before, the frustration doesn't help. So anyway, I'm gonna go get some fresh air and yeah, I'll see y'all when I get back. Girl, so a couple things. Let me spray some spray in her. Yes, honey, mama had to go. Okay, that's number one. Number two. The jokes write themselves. Girl, not me minding my own business out and about, and I done ran into something I used to roll around with. I said oops, and he was with his, as he described it, his ex-girlfriend, who I'm assuming is his current situation. And she got to snickling and giggling with her homegirl. And it's like, girl, there's nothing you could ever say about me that would make me ever question what I got going on. Not never. You know what I mean? So, yes, I'm definitely her. Yes, yes, yes. You see me. Hello, girl. What's going on? Wishing you well in your journey. He tried to lock eyes with his vest on. We ain't, none of that is interesting to me. Don't even look over here. So I had to find an exit route so I could get up out of there because it was just a little awkward for me. Girl, next thing I know, he's trying to FaceTime me. It was never gonna FaceTime me if you see me type shit. No, absolutely not. I'm like, not you turned the corner so you could try and FaceTime me because I know you ain't leave yet. So I know you still in the area and dang, like, not you went and hid around the corner so you could try and call me. You is too much. I just thought that was too funny. I'm like, girl, this is why you shouldn't be laughing and snickling and giggling and stuff because niggas ain't shit. Like, don't laugh at the next woman. Don't try and make the next woman feel no type of way. Like, it's these niggas you need to be laughing at. We should be laughing together, girl. Y'all should have been whispering in my ear too while you over there trying to be funny. Now I'm about to go to my homegirl house. I haven't seen her in a minute. We're just gonna hang out. I don't have any Halloween plans. I haven't done anything for Halloween, I think, for like 3 years. Yeah, like a cool 3 years. I have not dressed up and gone out somewhere. Shit, maybe even longer than that. Like, it's been a minute since I dressed up and went out. I'm not one of them people who like, I don't celebrate Halloween, but if it's not something like me and my friends gonna do together, I'm not just dressing up and pulling up someplace. And I didn't get invited to nothing, so I'm just like, oh. I also don't feel like I'm missing out. Like, y'all gotta understand, I really used to be outside. So nowadays, it's just, I'm not phased about going out. Hopefully all of you girls stayed safe this weekend, this holiday weekend, this Halloween weekend. Cause people's shit do be getting spooky around Halloween. Everybody wanna act up. Should I bring my laptop? Am I doing work? Is it giving work? I don't think it's giving work. Okay, let me call this Uber. I did order some hair products from this black-owned brand. My homegirl uses. Oh, that's really annoying. The dropper that you use for this oil is like really short in this bottle. And like, can you see that? Look at this. The dropper stops right here. So what about when it gets down here? Like, oh, she right around the corner. Anyway, I got this actually. I bought this earlier this month because she had a little sale. Oh, she's got this. So you could do the dropper or you can put this kind of top on it. And so I guess when it gets low, I'll just switch it out to this top. So I got this. This is a rosemary peppermint hair growth oil because I am trying to grow my hair. And then I got this deep conditioning mask, this avocado deep conditioning mask. These are from the brand called The Hair Kitchens, black owned. And I just wanted to try it because my friend uses it. Oh, the Uber's here. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Imagine a nigga walking up on me thinking he about to get something from me. Boy, stop playing with me. No. No. Imagine a bitch trying to play with me. Girl, do you think that I'm the type of bitch that you can get through? Baby, no. So sweetie, no. I'll expand on that later. Girl, not me about to go back to my homegirl house because we about to do redacted. I might bleep that out because you don't even know all my business. Read between the lines, sweetie. But yeah, it's spooky season now and things about to get even spookier because I'm about to go on a trip, if you know what I mean. Trying to see what that be like. I ain't never did that before, so I'm about to see something. Cause I just want to see something. You know, you ain't never did nothing before, you just want to see. And you supposed to do that type of shit with your friends. So I said, I'll be right there. Cause this is all I'm doing. And watching damn Big Mouth. And so it's like, yeah, be over in just a sec. It's the getting off the couch that like I need to make happen. Like, get up, bitch, get up. And I just haven't gotten up yet. I was just eating brownies. Well, all day. You want to talk about killing those sea salt brownies? Bitch, they're killed. There's one left. Yeah, because that's just the type of shit I'm on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I do. Don't even play with me about that. I'm gonna do it. So I just been sitting there eating that, a little nap right there. That's my water right there. I'm like, you know, look, this is a good time for me, you know? Had some ramen, tore that up. Had some wings, tore that up. Like, the night is made. You know, I mean, look, I don't need much. So I'm about to floss, brush my teeth so I can put my liners back in and head over to her house. Oh, but you know what? I should just bring my liners because if we about to do redacted, I'm gonna have to eat that. So I need to just bring my toothbrush and my liners over there. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Bye, girl. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Bye. Girl, we had a time last night. Yo, it is 4:34. I think I'm still feeling last night's activities right now. This is what I'm on today, okay? Fun fact, I don't drink, I do everything else, okay? And it was one of those nights, one of those nights where, bitch, they had me, come put your lighters up. Atlanta, put your lighters up. Man, it's now pouring raining outside, which is perfect for the day that I'll be having today, which is just doing nothing. Laying on this couch all day, watching new episodes of Big Mouth, sitting with my retainer, and I didn't even make it home last night, y'all. I stayed at my friend's house because someone hit a tree on the street that her house is on, and it was blocked off. The police had it blocked off, so every Uber that I was trying to call couldn't come down to pick me up. They was like, oh, you gotta walk to the other end of the street. It just wasn't gonna happen. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just have to stay here. So I stayed there. I didn't have my retainer, I didn't have nothing. And so, yeah, I'm just spending the day recovering. I got an update about my lease, and it just reinforced that I might need to find a new place to live. It's just a lot. So now what I'm about to do is try to put a dent in the editing for tomorrow, because I do want to try to visit at least one apartment tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna just try to get some of the editing down now and try to get a vlog up tomorrow, like early afternoon, because I ain't got time. I can't motherfucking believe. Oh brother, it's been a day. It's been a day. I'm probably gonna wanna go to sleep as soon as I start editing, but I'm gonna try to just get through this shit, cause I got to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you girls next week for another week of my life. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh my God.